This is home. Over 8 billion hearts beating in the darkness. Everything we've ever known fits on this pale blue dot. But today, we're hunting something unimaginable. As we leave our solar system towards Stephenson 218, you can notice Saturn rushing past us. Its rings are thousands of miles wide, yet barely about 30 feet thick in places. We still have 19,000 light years to go. Out here, there are no landmarks, no roads, just the dark forest between stars. Where we are now, we wouldn't be able to find the sun, not without knowing exactly where to look. Our speed now is colossal, unimaginable. We can't even comprehend how fast we are, heading toward one of the largest stars we have ever discovered. As we turn our warp drive now, we aim to our destination.
We've just entered the Scutum Centaurus arm, one of the Milky Way's spiral arms. This is where the monster lies. There it is, at the center of the screen. That's what we came for. Stephenson 218 is inside Stephenson 2, an open cluster containing one of the largest assemblies of red supergiants ever discovered. There are monsters here. But we came for the king. This is the Stephenson 2 cluster. Discovered in 1990 during a deep infrared survey, it was identified by astronomer Charles Bruce Stephenson as a cluster of red supergiant stars. Stephenson 218 is not just large. Here, the word large loses its meaning, and I'm about to show you why. This is our sun, the source of all warmth, all life we've ever known. Now watch. Look at what happens when we replace our sun with Stephenson 218. The sun is inside it now, completely engulfed. Mercury's orbit inside the star. Venus inside as well. Earth, the orbit where we live, where we love, inside. Mars, the same.
Jupiter and Saturn, the giant of our solar system and the Lord of the Rings, completely swallowed. How big is it? 2,150 times larger than our sun. This is Earth.
Everything we are, everything we've ever known, every story, every life, every dream. Now this is our sun, a single star holding our entire world together. But even this is not what we thought it was. This is Stephenson 218, a star so large that our sun doesn't orbit it, it disappears inside it. At this scale, comparison breaks down. Numbers fail. Language fails. This is not just bigger. This is a different reality. This is what Uranus would look like if our sun were replaced by Stephenson 218. The scale is absolutely surreal. This is its surface at sunset. Look at the size of the star in the sky. A sunset like this would be simply surreal. After that, the sky would never be the same. A star like this doesn't just shine, it takes over. This is Neptune in the same scenario. Look how gorgeous yet surreal this would be. The sunset on Neptune would be literally out of this world. With Stephenson 218 taking over the sky,
the view would be outstanding. A horizon overwhelmed by light, where the concept of star changes completely. But this is where the illusion ends.
A star like Stephenson 218 could never truly replace our Sun. Its sheer size would tear the inner solar system apart. It would be the main character. And yet, as overwhelming as this star seems to us, it is still just one among billions in a universe where size has no mercy. And this is the part that truly humbles us. Even a star this vast, this violent in scale, is temporary. Stephenson 218 is burning through its fuel at an extreme rate. Every second, it is racing toward its own end. One day, it will collapse. And when that happens, the universe will not stop. No witness, no memory, no meaning. Except the one we choose to give it. Because in the end, scale doesn't care. From here, the Sun is no longer a reference. It's a memory. What we're seeing is not just size, it's scale breaking down. Around a star like Stephenson 218, there is no balance, only dominance. Because this isn't about being bigger than the Sun. It's about being so extreme that our intuition can no longer follow. Thank you for watching, and if you liked this video, please don't forget to subscribe and support us. Your Cosmo Dream.